Hey parents, just wanted to touch base with you. Get this question quite a bit right before testing, especially from new students, and just wanted to kind of let you know, what to think about. The question is this: how do I know if my child's ready for testing, or is my child really ready for testing? Here's the thing: we have the stripes on the belts, and if your child has 5 stripes on their belt, if they have 4, they're really close. Definitely get them into class. But if they have 5 stripes on their belt, that means they're ready. Now, what those stripes represent is that an instructor has looked at your child, seen what they're doing, and has put a stripe on the belt for a checklist, more for the instructors and for the students as well, but more for the instructors to know that your child is ready, so that they're not testing them for other things that they already know, things of that nature, and it just kind of gives us a good indicator. Now, it kind of seems near the end of the cycle that we're rushing to get stripes done, and there's a great reason for that, and it's kind of funny. But when I first started teaching professionally, what I found out was that if I striped children early, even if they knew their stuff, if I striped them early, they didn't progress as well because they weren't working as hard to get that stripe anymore. And in fact, some children, if they got their stripe, or if they got all their stripes early, wouldn't show back up to class for a couple of weeks because they already had everything they needed. There was no intent. There was no, they didn't feel like it was necessary. And so we don't really stripe until the last few weeks before testing. And so it kind of seems like we're in a big hurry and things of that nature, but it's really just, it's kind of nature of what we do is trying to keep pushing them the whole time. Now, with what we do also, we do what's called a rotating curriculum. And so after testing, we start on a new form, a new set of curriculum for the little leaders, and new sparring skills, new, a whole bunch of new stuff. And so what they're learning this cycle will come back around in a year. But for right now, what they're learning this cycle, they're not going to be working on next cycle. So if they got their stripe for this cycle and they don't test, it's okay, because they're going to learn new stuff. But the challenge is this: they are going to lose that reward feeling for their hard work. And so we want them to test, not only for them getting a new belt, it keeps them motivated, but also gets that feeling of, if I do this and I work hard at it, I can get further in my martial arts training, which then translates to life skills of, if I work hard, I can have a good work ethic, and I can move further along. So that's kind of the idea of what we're looking at, is getting everything moving forward and really wanting those children to get the max benefit out of their martial arts training. So in any case, if you have any questions, obviously email me, call me, Facebook, put it in the group. We'll definitely answer any questions. You obviously can always ask the front desk or any instructor too. So talk to you later. See you on the mat. Have a nice night.